Side that drew one each with Dundee in midweek. Their substitutes, Jardine and Moore. And the most consistent Hearts player over the last few weeks has been their captain, Gary Mackay, now 24, and 3 caps for Scotland. And the match official, referee Douglas Yates of Perth. And off we go. United attacking the goal to our right. Hearts have a very good record here at Tannadice. The last defeat, December '86. And interestingly enough, 2 of the United goals in the 3-1 victory came from Ian Ferguson and Eamon Bannon, of course, now with the Tynecastle side. This is Redford. Malpass and McKinlay teaming up on the left. The backtracking number 8 for Hearts concedes the throw in, and back comes McKinlay. First in there for Hearts as Malpass takes the throw. Trying to get the angle cross in, but it's the determination of Mike Galloway there. But United have got the corner. Malpass again up aiding the attack. Fair old breeze to trouble the Hearts defence. Not a good one. Redford forced to go back the way. Krivokapich turns Galloway nicely. Malpass. Good covering by Whittaker in the middle. The booze for Ian Ferguson, of course, an ex-Dundee United player. Hearts top league scorer with 2 goals. Ferguson winning the duel in the air. And then Black came back just to tidy things up. And that pass back goes straight to Colquhoun, a chance for Hearts. And that was Cleland who blocked Eamon Bannon's shot. Billy Thompson heaves a sigh of relief because United should have been 1 down there. And that pass back was careless. Colquhoun did everything right, and Bannon really should have put it away, but great work by Cleland. Hearts of the corner. And Thompson in all sorts of trouble as McPherson came so close. So Hearts really putting the pressure on United in the opening minutes. Great save by Thompson. Black with the nod on. Thompson with a fist, and then Galloway volleying it high into the United support on the terracing behind Thompson's goal. Well, obviously the Hearts fans are very pleased with the promising start their side have made. At this stage, Hearts beginning to take a grip in midfield. Bit of an elbow there, and there's the United bench. Bowen getting instructions from Jim McLean via the walkie-talkie. United have the free kick. Maurice Malpass. McPherson. And then does well. Black in support to Ferguson. Bit close. One-touch stuff. And Thompson snuffing out the danger. But a good and intricate move from Hearts, finishing with Black's cross being cut out by the keeper. Now trying to get things going as Ferguson pumps it wide to Berry. Eager to come forward. Mackay takes over and then finishes with a shot that carries just over the top. This was Berry's determination that set it up. Mackay said, "I'll take over." And not hitting the target on that occasion. Broken pitch. Leaving it to Malpass, but the Yugoslav goes down the wing. Dave McPherson's having a marvellous afternoon for Hearts. Kidd. Again, Hearts using the long ball forward. Clark. And Clark again. McPherson though, 3 Hearts players, close proximity. Ferguson looking up. And Bowman with the back header. Almost causing a heart-stopping moment for United. He knew exactly what he was doing. United's turn to come forward. Hegarty. Redford. Very long, ambitious shot that carried over the top. And Sandy Jardine there, along with Alec MacDonald, must be quite happy in the opening 20 minutes of the first half. Bowen working very hard in midfield for United. Getting good support from McKinley. Gallagher weaving to the right. Redford to French. And United's first real shot at goal from Hamish French, almost on the half-hour mark, just carrying over the top. French took this pass, but Henry Smith not troubled. Referee again indicating clearly it goes to Hearts. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the first half, and Hearts' early promise now being stuffed out by United, but back they come as Bannon floats it into the middle. Corner awarded. Must have been a deflection. Thompson carrying it over. The shot one. Colquhoun and Thompson brings off a magnificent save. How on earth did the smallest Hearts forward find room in the United defence to get the header in? Bannon's cross. Colquhoun unmarked, and Thompson produces the miracle save. Clark and Hegarty between them there. Whittaker decided just to push it downfield. Hegarty's header picked up by Bannon. Mackay. Kahun. Bannon still going. Divokovic, header picked up by Kidd. Galloway with the cross. Malpass, now Mackay. Hearts putting on some sustained pressure here on the United defensive back four, but Bannon's cross is held by Thompson. Just pulled too close to the tall, athletic keeper. Divokovic winning that duel with Galloway and prepared to go down the left. Checking on to the right. French and Smith having to go down. Smith not had a lot to do, but has to be lively as Hamish French is certainly United's most serious attacker, getting the chance, and Smith had it well covered with his body. Ferguson picking out Bannon, now Ferguson, but Hegarty a little bit too close with their attentions that time. Despite Hearts' pressure and despite the chances created, they've not been able to take one. Gary Mackay. Bannon picking up a bit of room. And Clark having to make sure that was headed to safety. So Hearts' string of corners continuing. Bannon, black at edge of the box, blocked by Bowman. Kidd, good pass. Bannon again, Thompson committing himself and doing well. For a moment he seemed to juggle with it, but then held it firmly. United flooding the midfield to keep Hearts at bay in the first half. The first half in which second top of the table Dundee United can consider themselves quite fortunate to be on level terms at half-time. Hearts certainly had the chances earlier on, and Billy Thompson has had some fine saves to keep the Edinburgh side at bay. But it really is a tale of a midfield battle and missed chances, particularly by Hearts. So Hearts get the second half underway. All the pressure, all the efforts, but still scoreless between United and Hearts. Our two European representatives next week, of course, in action. United in the Cup Winners' Cup and Hearts in the UEFA. Pass brought that down, but the referee did something wrong with it. And again, Persson demonstrating his defensive capabilities. Kahun obstructed there by Hegarty, and the referee didn't see it. Doing well, getting it off to Mackay. Moment fitting into that right back position. Kinley and Black again, jousting for that one. Berry and Whittaker always getting in one another's way. And Black just goes in like a little terrier. He said, that's mine, and then wins it for Henry Smith to start the counter-attack, finding Bannon. McKinley doing a little bit of obstructing, cutting across the advancing path of Bannon. header. Ferguson's attempted hook. I think he would love to score against his old teammates. Mackay, another high ball, but again, Hegarty and Clark should be picking these up quite easily. French getting good support from Malpass, and then going for the return himself. Kidd stood his ground. Malpass with the chance with the cross. Berry, that was a good clearance, finding Kahun. Ferguson's header picked up by Black. Kahun, United substitute Beaumont. Mackay, United keeping him at long range. Back to Kahun. Good block by Beaumont. Hearts try again. Bannon, that gliding run. Almost got the return off Mackay. Mackay does well. Black's cross, Thompson in trouble, then Hegarty got it away as Ferguson slid in. The United defence didn't look too convincing as Black's cross came swinging over, and Ferguson's boot was up too. However, the referee saw nothing wrong with it and allows the corner to Hearts. To the near post again, and not successful. Mackay takes over. Ferguson. Hearts trying everything. United close them down. Krivokapic following through on that one. Well, it's the same in any language. Hegarty first to that. And the linesman indicating the corner. The roar of anticipation from the Hearts fans behind Thompson's goal. And Hearts moving up the big men, McPherson, Whittaker, Galloway all in the box. There's McPherson, played short, Gary Mackay driving it off Beaumont's legs. And there just seems to be no way through this United defence for Hearts. Kidd, Ferguson in pursuit. Good ball for Kahun. Gary Mackay and Hegarty cornering it to safety. Anxiety. Hearts are certainly creating the chances, but they don't have anyone to take them. Another short corner. Bannon to the far post. Galloway in no man's land, only for Malpass. Very strong. Kahun. Hearts now with a great chance. And that United defence refused to buckle. It's Clark making sure that that one's cleared. But Hearts still mounting the pressure. Alec MacDonald on his feet. Bannon getting behind Malpass. And Clark's positional play was excellent there, covering behind his fullback. Hegarty and Clark have been a real barrier to Hearts this afternoon. Midway through the second half, Hearts again pushing forward. Thompson staying put. Black's cross, Kahun, McPherson! An incredible miss by Hearts. Well, this cross was perfect, flicked on by Colquhoun. It just seemed it must go, and inches and agonisingly past the post.
Kevin Gallagher, United not been able to release him. Hearts defence have covered well, and the threat of Gallagher has been contained exceptionally well, particularly by McPherson. Ferguson winning it for Bannon. Bannon's skills on the ball, setting it up for Ferguson. And the header just going past from Gary Mackay. And Ferguson's cross was long and deep. Look how close this was. Hearts there for United. Hearts still battling forward. Mackay driving them on. Colquhoun, Bannon. Substitute Beaumont at full stretch as Thompson. Happy to see that one off the bar. Hearts again coming so close. Oh, Whittaker can't complain about that one. Bowled over Kevin Gallagher. So United have the free kick. Three-man wall. Leaving it to McKinlay. The chip. Krivokapic. Oh, and Henry Smith almost taken by that one. A great effort by the Yugoslav. Miodrag Krivokapic. The Yugoslav always catching Smith. The United defenders applauding the shot, and the Hearts supporters applauding the work of Henry Smith. That's his first real save of the match from the United punchless attack. Hook cleared by Whittaker. Moore trying to put pressure, and Krivokapic looks as if the number 4's in a bit of trouble. He's not just too sure who's to come to the referee, and it is a situation. Miodrag Krivokapic, the Yugoslav, making his home debut at Tannadice, looks as if he's going to end up in the referee's book. And for Mr. Yates' benefit, the spelling is Krivokapic. He speaks very little English. That really tells it, doesn't it? He might well put down number 4 and put his name in later. Oh, and Moore as well. And here was the cause of the double booking, and really Moore raised his arms and pushed Krivokapic away. Now Bannon. Black. Thompson saw that one all the way. The final whistle, a share of the points, no scoring, but Hearts could really take most credit from this match. United certainly hit by injury. 5 changes from the side that lost to Rangers in midweek, but Hearts, despite creating chances, they just couldn't put them away. And that's the difference between victory and having to settle for a share of the points. United move on to the 11-point mark, while Hearts have 5.
There's some draws for